Hey YouTube, Sweetknives here. We got a really cool knife. I already took it out of the box. I don't have the original box for it, so you'll have to bear with me, but I do have the knife. This is it right here. Without further ado, for all you Benchmade experts, this is the Benchmade 760BK LFTI. How about that? Hell yeah. Bob Lum designed this. This is a used knife. It's been used a lot. I bought it used. I've had a few of these over the years. I like that hardware. Look at that. It's kind of unique. Completely titanium. Even the lock, there's no little bar there. It just uses the frame of it. Cool holes. Bead blasted titanium. I like that. I like how Benchmade uses that. 6AL4V titanium is what they call this. 6% aluminum. %4 vanadium, 90% titanium. You know, all these new companies start to call shit titanium. This is what I think of when I think of titanium. And I'm gonna give you some comparisons here. This is one. This is the Benchmade Pinnacle 750. Much older knife from Benchmade, but it also used that same titanium, 6AL4V. And in the right light, you see those little scratches. There's nothing you can do. I mean, that's just, you can see I just made that little one. That's just on the surface. It doesn't affect the knife at all. But the feel of this 6AL4V titanium is outstanding. I really like that one. I like this one a lot too. This is a smoother opening knife. Not sure why. Not much, but a little. And it's big. It's a big ass knife. It's the LFTI. I mean, these are both awesome knives. If you're looking for a really, 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 really awesome knife, pick one of these up. You can't find them anywhere. They're long discontinued, but they sure feel great. One thing I always wondered, and I never figured out, was why would they put the clip so low? I mean, surely they could have figured something out up here, but and that's a low spot to put the clip. Other than that, guys, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, no biggie, but I always thought that was funny. That's a beautiful knife. I mean, really and truly, like if you guys own this knife, Tonto tip, I mean, this is just one of those ones that's a super highly collectible Benchmade, and you really should probably have it if you're a Benchmade collector. This belongs in your collection, and this one too. You should have this one too. I mean, these are kind of like the Sabenzas, but they're Benchmades. And so if you want to have every single Benchmade, you should have these two in your collection. They're great. I mean, I don't know what more you can say. They got a black coating. One of the other things that makes this one really special too is they used CPM M4, which they don't use on a lot of their knives. I mean, just a handful use that. In fact, I got another one right here that uses it, the Contigo. Roughly the same size. You guys know the Contigo is huge. That's one of my biggest ones that I show, and you can see M4 and CPM M4. So same exact steel. Comparisons to some other knives in size, I got the Bug Out. You can see it's much bigger than the Bug Out. I got a Victorinox Hunter, much bigger than that. And if you want to look at blade thickness, it's hard to see because that one has a swedge, so you can't really tell. But Griptilian, quite a bit bigger than the Griptilian. And I got a ZT450, dwarfs it. And that's got titanium on one side, but I mean, mean, just it's like two different, completely different animals there. One's like a gentleman type folding, and one's like a working man's knife. That's the way I'd kind of look at it. And then I do love the Buck 110 Alaskan Guide. So that is a giant knife too, and almost compares in size. I love titanium. If I were to pick any material knife, I would pick titanium for my handle if I had the choice. And I would pick this kind of titanium, 6AL 4V. I just like the way that looks. I don't know why. You can see that swedge, how it on each side. It's kind of an awesome, he makes some awesome designed knives. Bob Lum. Or he did. Very, very, very nice knife. Let's weigh it up. Let's see how much this sucker weighs. Comes in at a 5.2. Let's see what the Pinnacle came in at. 4.4. So it's a little heavier than the Pinnacle, but no biggie. Ooh, yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Leave a comment below. I don't need to go on and on. You guys can tell that's a beautiful knife, and there's not a lot more to say, right? I mean, it's just a beautiful knife that you don't see anymore. And sometimes these simple designs, you know, I don't have to have fancy colors. It's just sweet titanium handle. And that's it. You know, I mean, they work great. They last forever. There's not much more to say. They cut better than almost any other knife you'll ever have. And they'll never break with proper use. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.